Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another one of my mid-morning musings. And today, I've got some special guests. Say hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Say hello, Ella.
Hello, I'm eating some biscuits though.
She's eating some biscuits though. Important vehicle fuel. There's no real topic of discussion today. There's no real musings topic. It's just a case of putting the camera on, having a chat, and seeing what comes about. So what should we talk about, Ella? You don't know?
No.
Okay.
Well, I can think, because remember, I've only got puppies in my head, okay?
You've only got what in your head?
I've only got puppies in my head.
Ah, you've only got puppies in your head.
And I've only got 29 days left until I'll get them.
So I suppose what we could talk about today is animals, couldn't we? We live with an animal. Well, we live with two animals actually.
Me and Doris.
Yeah, exactly right, Ella. You and Doris. Two animals.
Because I like pretending to be an animal.
So we have been promising Ella for a long time now that we would get a companion. Now we tried a couple of years ago with a cat, and we thought that the cat would be nice and lovely and stuff, but unfortunately it didn't prove to be that case, did it? It didn't prove to be the case, because what is Doris, Ella? What is she?
A scaredy cat.
She's a scaredy cat, and to be quite frank, miserable.
Unlovable.
Unlovable, did you say?
Oh no, she's lovely.
Oh, well, she is lovable at times, but it's all on her. It's all on
her terms.
on her terms, isn't it? So anyway, we've decided to bite the bullet, and
We've been looking for about a year though, really, haven't we?
yes, we've been looking for a while.
For a
And-
while for a rough rough.
A rough
A
rough.
rough.
You don't call them a rough rough.
Why, just to make it like a clue.
They know what we're talking about, sweetheart. Yeah, so we're going to get a puppy.
Only the other day the opportunity came up. We've been looking for a long time, haven't we?
Yes.
And I guess because of this year being locked down and stuff, a lot of people have been getting dogs and stuff. And I've just not been able to find anyone anywhere that's got anything available that we kind of wanted. Because it was very important to me that one, it doesn't shed any hair. So that's the kind of dog that we needed. Because we've got a cat. She's not too bad. She does shed a little bit of hair, but that's more than enough. We don't need any more. So it had to be a dog that didn't shed hair. Couldn't be a dog that was too big or too small, because it needed to be a dog that was good with children, obviously. What else? That's the main things, isn't it?
Little legs, so that we don't have to walk it very much.
Oh no, I don't mind the walking part. But
Big dogs though do big poos,
yeah.
don't they? We don't want to have to look. We don't have to pick up big poos, do we, Ella?
So yeah, that's the news. We're gonna be
Puppy owners.
Puppy owners. Dog owners.
Yeah. Have you told them what kind of puppy it is yet, Kelly? You haven't, have you?
No, I haven't. It's a Bichon Frise. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Bichon Frise.
Bichon Frise.
Sounds.
French.
It's a white, fluffy
Very
puppy.
white,
Well,
fluffy.
they're not fluffy, but you can like get them to the hairdressers and make them fluffy.
Yeah, if you look
I
them
want
up,
to make it fluffy.
if you look them up, they've got that kind of slightly curly hair. It doesn't shed, which is great. But you can also really puff them up and make them like a little fluff ball, which quite appeals to me. So it will get dressed up.
And the best, and you can teach
Because she'll be
them
excited
tricks.
by that as well.
And you can teach them tricks.
And they're very good. Apparently they were bred, well, for royal family, but to be companions and entertain. So they were used in circuses and stuff like that. So they're very trainable and things, which I think is great.
And that means
Yeah.
you can teach them tricks.
They They tend to be a little bit barky though, so we have to watch that. We have to make sure that we watch the barking, because that's not something that will appeal to me.
No. Not me neither. I don't want.
So we have to make sure that we're on that. So if anyone's got any tips on about training dogs not to bark, please tell us.
Ella, have you got a joke you can tell anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Go on then. What's your joke?
Why did the toilet roll go down the hill?
Why? I don't know. Why did the toilet roll go down the hill?
Really funny. Because I wanted to get to the bottom.
So getting this puppy, I think, is going to change our lives yet again,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Because we needed more change, didn't we?
Oh yeah, of course we needed to
Yeah.
change stuff. Yeah.
Change everything.
Yeah, things weren't simple enough.
No, things weren't complicated enough.
And
Yeah.
it's gonna change everything.
We needed to make them more complicated. So we're going out to the New Forest.
Well, we're going for a drive to the New Forest.
Yay, the horses. I like it.
So we're going to have a little look at the horses.
Remember when you tried to give them some celery, but they didn't want to?
You didn't want celery.
They didn't like celery, did they?
Carrots.
We're not really supposed to feed them, to be honest.
But unless they're hungry, they're hungry.
Well, if they're hungry, they eat the grass, don't they? Or the bushes and
But if
things.
people were there with some food which they like, they would just munch it all up.
Munch,
Yeah, well, they're a
munch,
bit
munch.
cheeky like that, aren't they? A bit cheeky.
Yeah, and puppies can do that as well, actually, can't they? So they can run off and eat
Yeah, you've got
people's
to be
food.
careful, Ellie. You can't just give dogs anything.
It looks like many other people had a similar sort of idea because
Well,
there's
there's
people
lots of
parked
people.
up on the side and stuff.
Lots of people out walking,
There are
riding bikes.
And we're driving a car in the forest
Mhm.
because we're really healthy.
We've got someone with little legs. She wouldn't walk out this far.
Well, that's true.
Well, we could have driven a horse somewhere, but I've not really
Not
trusted
in these shoes.
Not in these shoes, no.
Won't be long though, Ella, before we've got a little puppy that we can bring out and take for little walks and runs in the forest.
Yeah, and I know when who's going to be in here.
When?
I know where to put it. I know it's going to be right next to me.
That dog's never coming in this car
Why did it not really?
It'll have to.
because it's not.
Why?
Why will it have to?
Well, there's going to be times when you're going to need to.
That dog is not coming in this car.
It will.
It won't.
It will.
It won't.
It will. It doesn't shed hair, darling.
I don't care. That dog is not coming in this car.
It will.
It won't. It won't.
And Daddy,
Yes, darling.
when what if Mummy's car is being fixed for something?
My car's got a wheel.
and your car isn't, and we're going somewhere, and we already have the dog. Where will the dog going to go?
Well, that's a very good point, Ella, isn't it?
It will have to go in your car.
It's a very good point. We'll have to. We'll come to that situation when it arises, won't we? We'll have to deal with it when it happens.
And actually, I want it to be right here now.
Well, you've got to wait 28 days. Do we get a money back guarantee
For what?
on the dog?
I don't think so.
14 days, change your mind, give it back.
No.
Oh.
No. A dog is for life, darling. Not just for Christmas. You've never had a dog, have you?
I've never had a dog. No, I've never had a dog.
And
No.
Mummy's had a dog. She's had two.
Yeah. No, I grew up with dogs. So when I was a baby, then my mum and dad had a dog called Jamie. They don't know what she was, what breed she was. She was just a mixed breed of something. But they said she was the most lovable dog. And then we got a Chihuahua, which was a really bad idea.
They are very noisy.
Because yeah, they're really noisy, and anyway, it was so excitable it ran away after a garbage truck. Mental. This little tiny dog running after a massive truck, and we never saw her again. That's true. And that was really devastating, actually, because as a child I was heartbroken by it. then we took on somebody else's dog. I can't remember why. They were moving home or something like that. So she was an older dog, but anyway, she didn't live too much longer because she was older and a bit poorly and all that sort of thing. So, and then we ended up getting a miniature fox terrier. And as a puppy, she was quite lovely, but she turned into the most grumpy, miserable thing.
But like Doris.
Well, much worse than Doris.
Worse than Doris? Oh my goodness.
Just really snappy. It didn't help that I bit my lip. It didn't help that my mum and dad then. Well, I moved home when I was 18. That dog was still alive, so they obviously had her. I couldn't have her. And then my brother had a similar situation with an English bulldog. It was super soppy and lovely. So she didn't like the other dog being around. So that I think kind of she just got a bit jealous and stuff. Yeah. That's it.
All I've ever known is cats.
And I've never known cats. So.
And you had a cat named Ginger, didn't you?
Me? No.
No.
No, I had a cat named Pushka.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Yeah, Pushka. He was a big Persian. He was a lovely cat. Lovely cat. But yeah, and then I left home as well, and my mum and dad had a couple more cats. But no, I've never had a dog, and obviously it's something I'm so looking forward to. So looking forward to.
Are you being sarcastic?
You've never ever
No, of
had
course.
a dog.
Of course I'm not being sarcastic.
Yes, you are.
And you've never ever had a dog in your life, have you?
I haven't.
I think
I
you'll be
haven't had a dog
surprised.
in my life either.
Well, it's going to be fun, whatever. A new adventure for all of us.
Yes.
As a little family, yes.
And guess what?
What's that, Ella?
What if the dog wants to sit on your lap? Will you let it do that? Because if you don't want it on your car, will
It doesn't
allow
shed
it to
hair.
go on your lap?
Well, let's wait and see, Ella. Let's wait and see. I'm sure I will learn to grow to love it as much as you already do before you've even met him. Sorry. Well, I think we've got a name though for this music. So I think we should call it Puppy Love.
Puppy love.
Puppy Love, because that's what you've got, isn't it, Ella?
Well, let's just say the puppy love at the end, okay?
Well, that's what we do. The end credits have Puppy Love on. See.
Wait, does it say puppy love, puppy love, puppy love?
No, well, you'll see. You'll soon see, Ella. You'll soon see. You'll soon see when we zoom in on the back window, and it comes up with Mid-Morning Musings, Puppy Love underneath.
The dirty back.
The dirty back window. Gonna get that clean soon. Yeah.
Shall we say goodbye?
I think we should say goodbye. So, Ella, have you got a final message about your puppy?
The name we're going to name it.
Well, we don't.
We haven't really got a name yet,
I
have we?
don't think you're 100% decided yet. So
We'll come up with a name. Anyway, that'll be it for now.
it'd
I
be
think.
interesting if people give us some suggestions.
Well, maybe they could. Maybe you're watching this, you can say this is a great name. Come up with this, and then we'll discount all of them and come up with one of our own.
The thing that I like is a name that obviously has a little bit of meaning to you. So not just some random name, of course. So that's what we want.
Anyway, I've had enough now talking about puppies.
Go on then.
Let's
Say goodbye.
let's continue on into
What
the
about
deepest,
getting a
darkest
horse?
New
You wanna
Forest.
Talk about getting a horse.
I do not want to talk about getting a horse.
We're not getting a horse.
I might when I grow up.
You can
They're
if you
in
grow up.
danger,
If you grow, no, they're not. Horses aren't in danger.
Oh, well, they might be eventually.
Not in our lifetime. I'm pretty sure horses won't become endangered. There's more chance of the human race becoming endangered before
And
horses.
orangutans being in danger.
And definitely orangutans.
Because they're going to be extinct.
Ella, we need to wrap this up, darling.
So you have to stop talking so that we can wrap this up.
All we're gonna do-
Oh, I don't know. Don't worry. I've got some
So she doesn't stop
I've
talking.
got some wrapping paper in my pocket.
Oh.
Let's get it out to wrap it up. You said wrap it up.
Ella,
Say goodbye.
Ella, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye bye everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
So there we go. This might be the very first and the very last Mid-Morning Musings with these two in the car. Anyway, take care everyone. See you soon.